Okay, let's get stuck into this deep dive. We're talking about human skills.
Right. Often called soft skills.
Exactly, soft skills, which honestly is a strange name, a real paradox, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Because there's nothing soft about how hard they are to actually learn.
Or how much impact they have on your career if you don't have them. It's huge.
Absolutely. And, the research we looked at really drives that home right from the start.
Oh, yeah. What did it show?
Well, studies from places like Harvard, Carnegie, Stanford,
Hmm.
they consistently find something pretty remarkable.
Go on.
Okay, so roughly 85% of long-term job success,
Hmm.
it comes from having well-developed interpersonal skills.
85. Wow.
Yeah, only about 15% is down to pure technical ability.
So the vast majority isn't just what you know,
Yeah,
technically speaking.
exactly. It's how well you connect, collaborate, communicate with other people. That's what makes the difference over time.
That really hits home when you think about that example in the source material.
The technical proposal one,
Yeah, presenting some complex tech stuff to like VPs who aren't technical at all.
right?
Your tech could be brilliant, your data perfect,
But if you can't explain why it matters in their language,
or read the room, handle the pushback gracefully, persuade them.
then that brilliant work, it might just fizzle out.
It's like the sources said, tech skills often get you in the door. That's the entry ticket.
But these human skills, they decide how far you actually go once you're inside.
Which brings us right to the core question, doesn't it? The why.
Exactly. If they're so critical, why are they so incredibly difficult to develop, even for really smart, capable people?
Yeah, what makes them fundamentally harder than, say, learning Python or mastering some new software?
Well, the material highlights a few key things, and one big one is feedback.
Ah, the feedback loop. It's totally different.
Completely. Like, you write bad code, the program crashes, usually pretty quickly.
Or launch a flawed product, maybe sales tank, the website goes down. It's obvious.
But did your communication land well in that meeting? Did you really listen? Did you maybe annoy someone without realizing?
There's no error message for that.
Nope. The feedback, if you get it at all, is often delayed, it's subtle.
Yeah.
You need serious self-awareness to even notice it, let alone interpret it.
That lack of a clear, immediate consequence makes learning from mistakes just so much harder.
And it's not just like memorizing formulas either. We're talking about changing, deeply ingrained habits,
Hmm.
emotional reactions.
How you respond under pressure, how you deal with conflict, your default ways of interacting.
It's less like adding a new app to your phone and more like rewiring your operating system.
Yeah, and the sources mention research suggesting that kind of real behavioral shift, it can take months.
Months of consistent, intentional effort,
Mm,
not just a weekend workshop.
definitely not.
And another fascinating thing is how context-dependent they are.
Oh, right. Leading a tiny startup versus a huge corporation.
Yep.
Totally different ballgame.
Or negotiating styles across different industries, different cultures even. You can't just apply one rigid formula,
You constantly have to adapt based on the people, the situation.
which you mostly learn through, well, messy real-world experience, trial and error.
And they kind of build on each other too, don't they? That was another challenge highlighted.
Yes, that hierarchy idea. You can't really influence a large group effectively if you haven't nailed, say, good one-on-one communication first.
Or even the foundation managing yourself, like understanding your own emotional triggers.
Right, trying to skip those steps. It just leads to frustration because you're missing the building blocks.
And thinking about why this matters maybe more now than ever, the sources brought up some big trends.
Like automation. It's taking over more routine technical tasks.
Leaving the uniquely human stuff, the collaboration, the empathy, the influencing as the real differentiators.
And think about remote work. Building trust, collaborating effectively when you're not in the same room. That demands even better communication skills.
Flatter organizations, too. Influence becomes more important than just formal authority.
So these skills aren't just nice to haves anymore. They're becoming your core career capital.
Mm.
Foundational.
So, okay, they are hard, no doubt. Changing habits, dealing with fuzzy feedback, adapting constantly.
But understanding why they're hard helps clarify what developing them actually involves.
It's that layered process, starting with you self-management and building out.
And yeah, while today we really focus on the what's and the why they matter, why they're tough.
The sources do get into the how, practical stuff.
Right, things like deliberate practice, actively seeking specific feedback.
breaking goals down into tiny habits, even using tech like AI tools for practice scenarios.
It's about chipping away at it.
What really sticks with me is that compound effect idea.
Unlike a technical skill that might become outdated.
Improvements in how you communicate or lead or show empathy, they build and build over your whole career.
Small, consistent steps add up. It's significant long-term capital.
In a world where tech keeps changing, maybe these deep human skills are the truly rare and valuable assets.
This seems increasingly likely, doesn't it?
So, something for you listening to think about. If these human skills are the most valuable career capital, where are you actually making your investment right now?
Looking at that framework, self-management, one-to-one, group strategy.
What's the one skill that feels most critical for you to focus on? Starting today. Where's your leverage point?